exactly why I'm leaving. Nobody ever asks anything about what Cleveland's got going on. But if Peter wants to put together a new A-team or overthrow a British pub or recreate all the whole damn Star Wars movies, I'm expected to jump on board, no questions asked.
Well, then I guess we're gonna have to find a new Ringo.
Well, gosh, Cleveland, we're gonna miss you. Is there anything you need before you go?
You think you and Bonnie could kiss each other just once?
Well,
I don't know.
I
suppose.
We might need some champagne. Oh, Bonnie.
Dang! That's the first time I ever asked for anything I really wanted.
Touch boobs.
As I recall, it was every potential man for himself. Had reached the target objective thanks to the peerless intrepidity I developed at Testicular Boot Camp. But it was a trap. I was imprisoned in that uterine gulag for 9 grueling months. Day 171, I've sprouted another finger. Counting the one from yesterday, I'm up to 11. As the months of solitude passed, I began to go insane. It seemed my prison cell was getting smaller and smaller. I was quite sure that soon I would be dead. But then, a miracle. There was a light at the end of the tunnel. I rushed to freedom, but suddenly I was ambushed by a mysterious man in white.
One more push, Lois. This is quite a miracle, Mr. Griffin. Would you like to have a look?
Yeah, you know, I've never actually seen a live baby being... Oh, God!
Congratulations, Mrs. Griffin. It's a boy. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think we're through here.
Oh, my God. Is it twins?
No, it's a map of Europe.
Can you perform miracles?
Sure. How about this?
Oh, boy! Sundays!
I love you, Jesus!
Oh, I love you too, fella.
Hey, Jesus, can you do something for me?
Sure, Peter. What is it? I like good times.
What's going on, guys? Today we'll be talking about Family Guy. Yes, one of those TV shows that God does not recommend you watching. But before we begin, make sure you go subscribe, turn on notifications, and turn on the bell, and subscribe, and like, and comment, whatever you want to put. So, I mean, Family Guy and South Park, they don't even like each other. They don't even like each other. I mean, South Park is just, yes, one of those TV shows. And you know what? South Park and Family Guy, so, as far as I know, South Park and Family Guy are just one of the TV shows that God does not like you watching. Because it does contain of some parts of the episode being rude to Jesus. But I'm going to be talking about all of this in this video. So just bear with me with number 5. Number 5, we have Family Guy is a part of the LGBTQ community. Okay, why am I even saying this and why am I even talking about this? Well, yes, there are gay people that watch Family Guy, and that's just not me. That's just a no for me, really. I mean, I did watch some Family Guy to just to get the truth of it, just get the truth about it. But Family Guy, like in this one scene, you saw Lois, the lady, the ginger-headed lady, kissing another woman. I'm like. And then you have Stewie. First of all, you have Stewie, the baby that looks like that has a voice of a grown man, and Peter. He is Peter Griffin. He is the Family Guy. Peter Griffin. He's this fat dude with a white blouse and wears glasses mostly. And then you have Meg that also wears glasses, has brunette hair with a pink hoodie, and and that's Meg right there. Now Chris. Lastly, we have Chris. Chris Griffin usually has the hats with blonde hair, and blue shirt and black jeans. So yes, that's all the Family Guy characters as far as in the Griffin family. But we'll also talk about sometimes we'll talk about like Mr. Quagmire. He's the one that wears the Hawaiian shirt, and that's just one of Peter's friends. So number 4, Stewie is a 20-year-old. Yes. Stewie's been trapped in the body of a baby for 20 years. Over 20 plus years. He's been trapped in this baby's body. Well, in fact, it was 1999, so over 20 years. About 23 years ago. More like, because I heard the show released in 1999. So it had to be 23. Okay, but anyways, Stewie is trapped in the 20-year-old's body. I mean, a baby's body. Now, when he was really a baby, his parents used to drop him on his head all the time. He used to drop him on the head first, all the time, and that's why Stewie has the head shape as Dora. Dora has that head shape, but I think it's a little rounded, and then Stewie's, I think it's a little wider. But I think Stewie got it first, and then Dora. No, Dora has the big head, and Stewie also. So I think really Stewie and Dora are related in a different way. And I guess that's really what Stewie is. I mean, I guess that's really Stewie right there, or I don't know. Let's just not talk about it anymore. Now, number 3, you did not know this, but believe it or not, Family Guy is your big enemy. Is one of your biggest enemy. Family Guy is just one of your biggest enemy, especially if you're a Christian. Family Guy, believe it or not, Family Guy is your big enemy. He's just one of your big enemies. It's just one of your enemies. But let me explain how Family Guy is your enemy. So, especially if you're a Christian, Family Guy is just talking about like rude stuff about God. Like, that didn't even happen. Like, I mean, God would never, like, you saw this one clip when Jesus were trying to force Peter, just like, or not force, I shouldn't say that, but try to tell Peter what to do, and then I was like, I'm like, no, Jesus don't hurt people, okay? He doesn't do anything like that at all. So I don't know why it would, I don't know why they would do this, because Family Guy is just one of those, there's just one of those episodes or TV shows that you shouldn't be really watching, well, especially if you're a Christian. Family Guy is just your enemy. As a Christian, it's your enemy. That'll always be a Christian's enemy. Family Guy. And suddenly, long story short, God, you know how God is. God is the one that forgives you. Lord Jesus and the Father forgives you, right? But I never heard of God using a cell phone device. Never heard of that. I never heard of that from him. And like, honestly, Quagmire used a phone. It's like, hey, you shouldn't have a phone. Like, Like, or Quagmire, or, I don't know. Somebody was using a phone, and Quagmire was like, no, don't use your phone. And the guy was like, no, Quagmire is an idiot. You should use your phone. Like, I'm like, stop it. Stop it. That's not how God is, okay? And then lastly, I just saw a clip where it just gets too far, and it's a biggie. I swear, it's a biggie. So Family Guy, in the Family Guy episode, one of the Family Guy episodes, God just sends out a big fart. I mean, that's just kind of a biggie, you know? And honestly, come on. And lastly, you just got like Peter. Well, at first nothing bad happens. Like Peter just like whispers to God, it's like, hey, like maybe we should have some Sundays. And then Jesus replaced those boring meals the Griffin family always eat into Sundays. Like, and Meg says, "Oh, thank you, I love you, Jesus." And then all of a sudden, this is where Jesus will probably never do. He whispers like Peter Griffin whispers to Jesus like and asking Lois, like, if you don't know who Lois is, he's ginger hair. If you didn't get her, the Lois is just the ginger hair lady. So, like, well, Peter secretly told Jesus to make her wife's boobies bigger. I'm like, what? Like, Jesus would never do that. Well, probably, but that's just honestly, not really appropriate to, I don't think that's appropriate to like, I don't know, to Christians, and this is where it just catches Christians. I'm like, I don't think Jesus does that stuff. Well, I mean, he makes miracles happen. Now I know that. I heard some miracles before, but I don't know. I don't know if I heard a miracle like that before. But honestly, that's just one of those moments that God does not want you to watch, because honestly, all it does is just makes fun of him and it's just like the Family Guy is just so rude. Like, they're just so rude to Jesus. And yeah, no, that's like a 5-minute story already. Let's just hop into number 2 now. Coming at number 2, we have the talking animals. Brian is one of those talking animals, and in fact, can't talk good, or cannot talk English. Brian is, still can't talk. Alright, so Brian, if I haven't described you to him yet, Brian is this white dog with a red collar, and basically he's just a white dog with a red collar. So really, and he stands up like a human though, and talks like a human. And he also called himself a dog person, which, well, he's like a dog. He's like a humanish, but he's like a humanish dog. He's like between a person and a dog. Like, he's still a dog, but he does actions as a human would. Like, he would do like human features and stuff like that, like carrying Stewie. Like, okay, that's just something crazy. And we have other talking animals in Family Guy, believe it or not. We have other talking animals. Like, I think the talking moose, or actually, this took place when how about the talking bear? Or no, this guy was trying to watch some or talking something about gay stuff without me, and the bear was like, "It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. You'll be fine." And okay, or actually, this is what he actually said.
Oh no, they's doing gay jokes without me.
Shh. It's okay. You're part of it now.
Yes, he was making gay jokes without him. Yes. And the bear was like covered him like, "You'll be alright, you'll be alright." And then well, what about these dogs? Like, these are the dogs who are like playing the game, and we're at the point where the moment when Chris actually fall down to this thing, to this room where I think what's this dude's name? Some dude. I think it was Quagmire or whatever, playing with like 4 or 5 other dogs. Or AKA talking animals. And that's just like, you don't even see a single talking animal around here. They just do those noises like ruff, ruff, and meow and quack, 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 and quack, 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 and like, and all those noises. They don't talk like human noises. They don't talk like us humans do. Not in real life, but in Family Guy, yes. And honestly, I ran out of words. So please. And then finally at number 1. Let's go to number 1 now. Number 1 explains the whole thing. The Family Guy universe is in a parallel universe. Believe it or not, it's in a parallel universe. I think Peter has some dude one time to drive to the White House and only take them a minute where they were going. I'm like, dude, is like the White House close to y'all guys? Are y'all really close to the White House? Well, it actually says that parallel, like the Family Guy is in parallel universe, where they have like talking dogs, talking little animals. Where they have talk animals all around. Other than Brian. To this moment where Peter whispers out to Jesus to make his wife's boobies get bigger. I'm like, dude, come on, that's not how Jesus worked, okay? But he just still he does miracles, but I don't think he does miracles like that, okay? Don't get me wrong. But he also does, I know they're babies like Stewie, but I don't think their heads are that big. But really, I think they were born how the way Stewie is, or I don't know. I think Stewie is like that. Oh, you can have one of those babies in real life that never barely grown. They just stop growing when they're really young, or whenever they just start growing, they just stop growing. They just grew only an inch and stopped. Yeah, we do have those kind of babies. We do. I heard one of those babies were 16, but I think she was born in the early 90s and then died in the late 2000s. So she'll be nearly 30 years old if she was still alive right now. She'll be nearly 30 years old. if she was alive right now, but sadly she died in 2009, I heard, which I don't know. I heard about this 2 years ago, and I just still think about it to this day. So, yeah. And that's all I have for y'all guys today. If you like this video, please subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video, and it will really help our channel.